So this is week 7. I finally moved on to Xgboost and I have beaten all of my baselines for all of my targets for the past 6 weeks. So every single model I've trained, all of their baseline, their highest baseline, Xgboost from this week has beaten all of them. So one of the traps that I promised myself before starting this was that I would not spend all my time learning, but I would actually spend an equal amount of time building. Well, I fell for the learning trap this week. XGBoost combines literally everything I have learned so far, from linear regression to logistic regression to decision trees. It basically challenged everything I knew. I found myself going back to calculus, going back to Taylor series, so many optimization, loss functions, everything. I literally had to relearn so many concepts. So then after going through all of that, I landed on gradient boosting. Without going through the technical details, XGBoost builds on top of gradient boosting. And then finally, it was already Friday. So now I had to actually start training and optimizing. So after doing all of that, it was time for the fun part, which is optimizing my hyperparameters. So for the classification targets, they did not need optimizing since AUC recall precision covers for that. But for the regression target, I needed to transform them. I used log 1p to transform. Some of them I used log 5p to transform. Some of them, and then after doing that, I got boost. I got So then I also accounted for using the Duan correction factor when you are using log to transform your um, target variables. Then after doing all that, I learned to use Optima to sweep across different hyperparameters in the XGBoost model. And then this was what yielded the best results. I limited my trainings to about 20 tests. This was like tomorrow I'm going to be trying 50, maybe 100. But for now, this is where I am. I've beaten all of my previous um, week's regression. I'm beating all my previous week's targets basically. I've beaten all my baselines. So the issue now is these videos I have to make them because they're my deadlines. If I do not make these videos, I will not respect my deadline. So the reason why I'm making this video prematurely is because I have beaten all my previous baseline. Um I'm still going to continue with week. I'll finish this then move on to week 8, still within the same week because LightGM directly builds upon gradient boosting, which I've covered most of already. So I feel like I can combine both of them together. So yeah, this is all for this week.